And when arriving to the property, the nearest parking is in the Wellgreen multi-storey car park, which is just a short walk away from the apartment. I'll take you into the car park and show you how to access it now. And access to the Wellgreen multi-storey car park is just through these gates just here. The Wellgreen multi-storey car park has opening and closing times. The car park closes at 8 o'clock. The last entry for cars accessing the car park is 7:30 PM. Monday to Saturday, the car park opens at 7 AM and Sunday it opens at 8 AM. During this time, you won't be able to access your car as the car park is locked and secured. And heading to the apartment, it's a short walk, and I'll take you there now. If you are driving, you can come up the street on the main road, and then you'll access just through this section here. There is parking outside of the apartment that is paid, and some spaces are permit holders only, so please just be aware of where you're parking. The spaces directly outside here are permit holder spaces only. So if you are dropping off luggage, please use one of the designated spaces on the right hand side that is not marked for permit holders, such as these ones. And please be sure when you park to take note of the local signage. And the apartment building just here. To access, we have our key safe, just located beside the bin store. For the bins, general waste is in the grey bin, and in the blue bin we have plastics, and the green bin is for cardboard. For the key safe, to use this, pull down the black cover. To use the key safe, first pull down the switch to reset the code, and then enter the code that we provided. Once you've entered the code, take the dial and turn to the right, clockwise, which opens the safe. Retrieve the keys, and please close the safe, and take the dial and turn to the left, anti-clockwise, to make sure it's locked. And just check that it's locked, please, and then put the black cover back up. And to access the building, the door is marked number 10, and if you take the smaller of the keys, please, and put it into the yellow lock, then turn to the left, anti-clockwise, and just push it open. The apartment door is 10B at terrace, so it's the blue door just here. To access the apartment, take the larger key into the lock and turn the key left anti-clockwise to open the door. And welcome to the apartment. When inside, to lock the door, just close the door behind you and take the dial just here and turn to the left anti-clockwise, which locks the door. For the lights, there's two switches just here. The left hand switch operates the main hall lights, and the outside light is a sensor light. If you just leave the switch on, just located here, which is a sensor light, so will come on in the evenings. We have some coat hooks, and if we can please ask you to take your shoes off before heading upstairs, please. lovely dining area on our landing for you to enjoy meals all together. It's a lovely space. Just located in this cupboard is our trip switches. If anything has tripped, if you would come here and any switches that aren't in these positions and pointing downwards, just please pull back up to the correct position. If there's any problems, please let us know and we're happy to help. The lamp here is controlled just with the switch just here to turn on and off. And we also have some shoe storage for you. Our thermostat is also located here. To work the thermostat, just turn the dial. You can see the actual temperature on the right hand side and your target temperature on the left hand side. To increase the temperature, just take the dial and turn to the right clockwise to increase the temperature, and turn to the left anti-clockwise to reduce the temperature. The lights controlled here. This switch controls the wall lights, and this switch here controls the chandelier. Moving into our living room, a beautiful space for you to enjoy with our wood burning fire and our smart TV. This space is also for our kitchen. We have our general waste. The general waste bin is on the left hand side and the recycling on the right hand side, please. This switch here controls the under counter lights, so you can turn it on and off. For our Nespresso machine, to use this, just lift up this section and put the pod in this direction shown. Just then, gently but firmly, pull this back down. For a large cup, press the button on the right, and a small cup, press the button on the left hand side. For the water reservoir at the back, we want to pull this out towards the wall just slightly, and you'll hear a wee click, and then just lift straight up. We then fill it with water, and then place it onto the back of the machine into position, and then you want to pull this towards the machine just slightly until you hear a click, and it's ready to use. Our kettle is operated with the switch at the side, and the light illuminates, and to cancel, just lift up gently. When you arrive, we provide you with a welcome basket with some amenities to get your stay started. And just beneath, we have our fridge. We also provide you with the milk to get you started for your first night. The freezer compartment is just on the top, just here. Just underneath the cooker in the left hand cupboard, we have our fire blanket and our first aid kit, and our fire extinguisher. For the cooker, we have our extractor fan just in the middle just here. To work the extractor fan, you want to press the on button just here and just hold for a few seconds until you hear the noise. You can then use the up arrow to increase the power to maximum power, and then you can press the down arrow to turn off. And to turn off the fan, just click and hold this button just here. For our cooker, you want to click and hold this button here to turn the cooker on. We have 4 settings. We have the top left hob, bottom left hob, bottom right, and top right. To work the top left one, for example, you would just tap this button and then use the up arrow to go to the maximum of 9, and then likewise press down button. After a few moments, you will have to press this button again to make any adjustments, and that's likewise on all of the hobs. If, for instance, there is an LO shown on the screen in the middle, just like this, means that it's child locked and no adjustments can be made until the child lock is turned off. To turn this off, just click and hold the lock button just for a few moments and it disappears. And And then to turn off, just click and hold the off button. For our dishwasher, it's just in this section here. To use the dishwasher, just hold the on button just here, and then you can cycle through any of the settings. You can have a 30-minute cycle, a 90-minute cycle, or eco. To change this, just use the touch screen to make any adjustments. And when you're ready to use it, just close the door. The dishwasher tablet goes into this section here, and you just close the little drawer, and to open it, you just press the button gently. And to turn off, just click and hold the button here, and just close the door. The light switch just here controls the lights in the left hand area of the kitchen, so you can turn on and off. For our hot water, to turn to hot, turn the handle to the left hand side and pull towards you. For cold, turn to the right hand side and likewise pull towards you. And we provide you with lovely sea kelp hand soap for your stay. We have some cleaning supplies in the cupboard just above here. And just beneath we have our oven. To turn the oven to fan setting, you want to turn this dial around to this setting shown just here. You then want to turn the temperature to your desired temperature, and when it's achieved the temperature, this little light goes out to show that it's ready. And when you're finished, please turn both dials back to the top. And just pull the door open and push close gently. Our microwave is just beneath. To use the microwave, you press this button here to open the door, and it opens by itself. And just push close gently. We have 5 different power settings. To change the power settings, so you can just tap on the different power settings. So your preference, 900 watts is the maximum, and when you're ready to set a time, just use the dial, turn to the right clockwise, a minute for example, and after you've set your time and you want to start, press the button on the bottom right to activate. If you want to pause, tap this button once, and then if you want to check your food, just tap the button, the door opens. And then if you want to restart, just press this button again. To cancel and stop completely, press this button on the bottom left twice. Our boiler is located in this cupboard. This is purely for reference as to where it is. It's well serviced, and please don't make any adjustments. For our toaster, it's activated with the switch at the side. Just push this down, and to cancel, press this button just here. The dial here, turn to the lower the numbers to decrease the time duration, and the higher numbers to increase the time. Just change to your preference. And for our washing machine, just in this cupboard, you'll find our washing machine. To use the washing machine, just take the dial in the middle and just turn to any of your desired settings. You can see that the lights illuminate, and when you're ready, just press the start button on the bottom right hand side. And once finished, please turn the dial up to the top to turn off. To open the door, just pulls open towards you and just pushes closed. In our drawer here, we have our main detergent in this section, and our fabric softener in this section, and just push closed. Once again, under the sink, we have some cleaning supplies for you. For our window, to use the window, you want to push the button in and then use the handle to lift up, which allows you to open the window, and to push back into place and the handle into the down position to close again. We have a smart television for you to enjoy during your stay. To use this, take the TV remote just here and press on. It's the red button on the top left hand side. You want to make sure that the television's on HDMI 2. For our Sky, to use the Sky, press the on button just here on the top left hand side. To get to our Sky channels, you want to press HDMI 2, so you can use the arrows here and scroll to HDMI 2 just here. Alternatively, you can press the top right button just here, which brings up this, and you can scroll over to HDMI 2 and press the OK button just in the middle. This changes to our Sky TV, and then you can use the arrows, scroll down to TV Guide, press the middle button. This takes you into all channels, and you can scroll down with the arrows, find something you'd like to watch and hover over it, press the middle button. Initially, the TV channel will come as a small screen on the bottom right, and to load this as a full screen, just press the middle button once again. To go back to the main menu, you can press the back button just here. You can also press the home button to go back to the main menu, and if you scroll down to apps and inputs, we also have Netflix included in our TV package, so if you use the middle button, sign into Netflix, it's already signed into our account. And once Netflix loads up, it's already signed in as Juniper Rentals. Please leave it signed in as this, and don't sign out of this account, please. And if you just use the middle button, you can scroll down and start enjoying your favourite TV series and movies. To go back to the main menu, press the home button just here, and when you're finished, you can press the off button on the top left hand side. And if you can then take the TV remote and just press the off button for the TV as well, please. For our lamp, this is controlled with a switch just here, which is a floor press. So just press the switch and it turns the lights off. We have a lovely wood burning fire for you to enjoy during your stay. We'll provide you with logs and kindling and fire lighters and matches to get you started. To use this, just lift up this handle and pull the door open. Put your kindling in with your fire lighters and then a log on top once it's established. And to close, just close the door and push down this handle. This is the draw just here. Pushing in closes the draw and reduces the flames, and pulling out increases the flames and opens the draw. Once again, our lamps are controlled with the switch just here. And likewise our lamp here is controlled with the switch. Our kitchen lights turn off with this switch here for this area of the kitchen. Our under counter lights just here. And the main lights for the living room. The radiators throughout the apartment are all controlled in the same way. This is currently set to off in this position. To increase the temperature, turn to this setting, which is maximum, and turn, adjust, and make yourself comfortable. Moving into our master bedroom. With a lovely space for you to enjoy. It's a king size bed. We have bedside lamps on either side, both controlled in the same way, with the switch just here. Likewise, the lamp on the left controlled with a switch. We have a little desk area if you have work to do whilst you're staying, or if you're getting ready in the evenings. The lamp is controlled with a switch just at the side, which turns on and off. For the evenings, we have some lovely shutters which close like this. If you close the shutters, the the left-hand shutter closes first, and then the one on the right matches up. And this pushes into position, and you can lock this into position here in the evenings. Then when you're finished, just open these both back up. We also have some wardrobe hanging space for you to use whilst you're staying, and a chest of drawers. In our chest of drawers, we have our hairdryer in the top right drawer. And for the lights of the bedroom, just controlled here. Moving into our second bedroom. Once again, we have a king size bed for you to enjoy, with bedside lamps on either side, controlled with the switch just at the side, just here. And likewise, on the other side of the bed, the switch to turn the lights on and off. For storage, we have our chest of drawers, and we also have some hanging space for you to use. And once again, we have some beautiful shutters to close these, just the same as in the master bedroom. These close into position. The shutter on the left closes first, and the shutter on the right closes. And then to open, just pull the shutters open and put it back into place at the sides. We have our chest of drawers, and once again in the top drawer we keep our hairdryer for you. And the light switch for the main bedroom, just here. Moving finally into our bathroom, with a lovely space for you to enjoy. The light switch for the bathroom is just here, and our extractor fan switch is just here, just above. You can just please make sure this is left on throughout your stay. We have a stunning space for you to enjoy. For our bathroom sink, the hot water is controlled by turning to the left hand side and lifting up, and the cold turning to the right and likewise lifting up to activate the water. And once again we provide you with lovely sea kelp hand soap. Just beneath we have a vanity drawer which just pulls down, where we keep some extra toilet roll for you, and just gently close this again. Into the shower, we have a handheld shower and an overhead shower for you to use. For the controls, the top dial here, this controls the water flow. Turning to the left anti-clockwise uses the main shower head, and by turning this dial to the right clockwise it uses the small shower head. For the temperature, the bottom dial turning to the right and all the way around clockwise is for the coldest setting. Turning left anti-clockwise is for the hot setting. At the top here you have to push the button and then turn further left to the hottest setting. Just make sure to make small changes as it does change quickly. We also provide you with some sea kelp hair and body shampoo, and whilst you're having a shower you can also have the window open as well, just by using the handle and then pulling towards you. To lock this again, just close and lift back down. For the towel radiator, to control this, to reduce the temperature you want to turn right clockwise, which reduces the temperature, and left anti-clockwise, which increases the temperature. And you want to do this on both sides. Just make yourself comfortable. And turn the lights off in the bathroom just here. And after a few minutes, the fan goes off. We also have our cupboard on the hall stairs. If you open this, on the left hand side we have our hoover, brush and our mop for you to use. And when departing, to unlock the door, take the dial, turn to the right clockwise, which unlocks the door. And if you can please turn the thermostat to 18 degrees just upon departure, please. To lock the door, just close behind, then take the larger key into the lock and turn to the right clockwise, which locks the door. If you can please just check that it's locked behind you, please. And if you can return the keys to the key safe. To use the key safe, the same as on arrival, pull down the black cover, take the switch here and pull down to reset the code, and enter the code that we provided. And once you've entered the code, take the top dial, turn to the right clockwise to open the safe, and if you can please hang the keys back up inside, close the safe and take the dial, turn to the left anti-clockwise to lock it, and just please check that it's locked behind you and put the black cover back up. Thank you for staying with us at Juniper Rentals. We hope you had a lovely stay and we hope to welcome you back soon.